SWC 2.0, is this program worth joining, and can this really help you make an income online, and can this help you learn online marketing? So I'm going to give you my full in-depth review for SWC 2.0. In other words, this is known as Selling with Confidence. That's what it stands for. And I'm going to pretty much go over everything that you need to know about this program, how it works, and of course, is it worth joining? So that being said, if at any point you want to check out my #1 recommendation for beginners, you can learn more about that down below. And that is a free training that I put together myself that you could, of course, go through. And whether you want to promote SWC or anything in particular, you could use the training that I have to market really anything that you want. So that's one thing that I will mention right off the bat. But SWC 2.0 is a master resale rights type of product. And so the way how that works is you can buy the course for a one-time payment of around $500 on average. So it looks like right here it is normally like $596, but on this current site that I'm on, it is currently priced at $471, right? So just under $500, you could purchase this one time, and then how this works is you have access to it for life. There's no additional fees that you have to pay, and then whenever you promote this and someone decides to buy through your website, then you of course earn the full price point. And so the main selling point of programs like these is you pretty much get to brand yourself. So when you become an affiliate, it's almost as if you are selling it like it's your own course, right? So you would basically set up your own website, you would replicate all the banners on here, and then you pretty much take all the description, and then you could of course add your own like bio about yourself. So people can get to know you, and then they know who they're joining from exactly. So this current site that I'm on doesn't really show who it is that I'm buying from, but I basically just went to someone's affiliate link, and then that's basically just how I got here. So as far as the information that you get inside of SWC, this pretty much goes over how to market your online business. And so you have quite a lot of modules in here, like 56 modules exactly. And this pretty much goes over how to get set up with affiliate marketing. This goes over a lot of mindset training right here in this section. And then it gets into things like content mastery, how to brand yourself, how to market on Instagram, how to do faceless marketing. There is the PLR vault, so leveraging private label rights, which I'm not really a fan of that. Email marketing, mastering short form videos. And then this also goes over things like how to create your own digital products, live recordings, and then other business models as well. So drop shipping, network marketing, monetizing with Flip, with podcasting. So it's a lot of stuff in here that you're getting, and pretty much multiple different like monetization methods that you get inside of this section right here. You have access to that, and then this is also available in Spanish as well, which is one thing that's interesting. So if you want to market to the Spanish audience, then you could do that as well. But then down here you have additional trainings that go more in depth with Facebook Reels, Social Media Mastery, Instagram Blueprint, Zero Income Claims, 100 Reels. So ideas to create short-form videos without having to leverage income proof. And then Digital Marketing Mini Course and all of that right there. Yeah, that's pretty much what you get. And then, like I mentioned, you can, it looks like here you could join either for the one-time payment, $596, which I think would be $470 something that I mentioned at the top. Or you could actually pay $49 a month until you hit that threshold, and then the monthlies clear out. So this is like if you want to get in the program, but you can't afford to go all in right away, then they have this option. And of course, depending on who you buy from, they might offer different payment plans. So some might have it where it's like you pay $200 per month for 3 months, and then right when you get to here, then it pretty much cancels out, or they might do a two-payment plan. But that's pretty much how that works as an affiliate. Do I need experience to get started? Beginner friendly. Will I have to show my face on social media? Not at all. And then, yeah, this pretty much answers a few questions. And then the one thing to be aware of here is when it comes to programs like these, they do not issue refunds. And that's because it is a program that pays directly to customer, right? Member to member. So you're not like paying the company and then that company pays the affiliate. Here, you're paying the member directly. They manually approve you, and then you get access to the program. Then you can, of course, go through it and set up your own website like this, right? Just something to be aware of. If you do decide to get into this, then once you buy the product, then there is no asking for a refund. And the one way to get your money back is, of course, to make your first sale. Now, of course, the benefit of this is, as an affiliate, if you decide to promote this, any sale that you do make, you are not going to have to worry about people doing chargebacks or asking for their money back, because what you earn is basically what you keep. So it's good and bad depending on how you look at it. If you're maybe brand new and you don't feel comfortable investing, this amount right away, then this might not be for you. Maybe if you go for that payment plan, it might be worth it to check it out. However, this is mainly for if you are going to go all in and you're really going to commit to this. So that's just what I would be aware of there. So yeah, that's pretty much how this exact program works. Now, in my opinion, as far as the information goes, I think that this is a little too all over the place. In my honest opinion, there's a bit too much. And I think for most people that would be getting started, this would be overwhelming to figure out, okay, what do I really focus on? Do I focus on Instagram marketing? Do I focus on TikTok Shop? Do I focus on TikTok Mastery, Amazon reviews, website flipping? So there is a lot to go through here. And so for some people getting online, this might be a bit overwhelming. So ideally, the best way to go through this is to really just pick one thing if you can and just focus in on that. And the most important thing with whatever you decide to promote is you just need at least one way of getting traffic online. In my opinion, pick one method of free traffic, whether you're posting on TikTok or YouTube. As long as you are posting consistent content, then you will build up an audience, and then people will know, like, and trust you, and they will, of course, check out what it is that you are recommending to them. So that's pretty much how it works, and that's with anything that you decide to promote. But as long as you learn that exact strategy, then you can go out there and market really anything that you want. As far as the earning potential goes, the main benefit of this program is the instant commissions. You get paid directly from the customer, and you're earning on average $500. So it's the full 100% commission. And then if you have an income goal of, let's say, $3K per month, then you could potentially get there with just 6 referrals in this program in a single month. As far as getting to your income goal goes, you likely are going to need lots of traffic if you want to get consistent sales coming in. If you want to get like 6 sales consistently every single month, then the best way of doing that is, of course, going to be either going viral on TikTok, posting lots of YouTube videos, or building up a massive email list and doing like paid traffic to a funnel, right? So those are going to be like the best ways of getting lots of traffic. And as long as you can do that, then you'll do well with this. Now, you might be watching this video thinking, okay, I don't exactly know how to get started. I don't know what type of videos to create. I don't know if this is for me. I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually go through this and if I'm going to actually see results. And so if you are someone who is maybe not sure how to get up and running, and maybe you don't feel comfortable joining a program like this right up front, then I would like to invite you to check out the free training community that I put together. And you could join that at no cost in the first link below. And that is a community where I give away pretty much my entire strategy on how I go about getting free traffic from YouTube. I give you content ideas that you could post, how to find content ideas that will, of course, generate high quality leads online. And you can create videos very easily without having to show your face. So you could do simple videos like this if you want. Record your computer screen. You could do it without the webcam on. In my case, I do all the videos with the webcam on just because I'm used to it. But if you want, if you are, maybe you don't feel comfortable yet, you could just do videos like this. And there's plenty of other ways that you could do faceless content as well. And as far as short form videos goes, you could do simple 30-second videos, even 5-second videos. And you could just do this for 5 seconds. Hold the phone like this, add text on screen, add a sound in the background, and you could start posting content as easily as that. And I've seen videos in that style go very well also because the shorter the videos are, then the higher watch completion rate, and the higher watch completion rate leads to more virality easier. So that is one tip that I'll share. But if you want to see exactly how I go about coming up with content ideas and how to promote really anything that you want. If you want to promote this, for example, and let's say that you decide, hey, I like the sound of this program and you want to run with it, you could even just take the information that I give and promote this if you want. Or if you want, you could check out the affiliate program that I'm running with. It is a bit more affordable than this one, and that one you could earn a residual income with. So if you want, you could check that out, and I offer some really cool incentives for that if you'd like. Otherwise, you can just let me know your thoughts down below. Share your thoughts on the SWC program. What do you think of it? Have you promoted this? Have you had a good experience? And if you have any questions about the school community that I have, then you could either message me directly or chuck a comment. So otherwise, check it out down below. Give this a thumbs up if you found this video helpful, and take care. See you on the inside.